This January has definitely been an interesting one, with so many twists and turns across multiple projects. Welcome aboard Flight Simmers, my name is Rowan and today we're talking about a project which hasn't seen much light on this channel. Of course I am talking about the Synaptic Simulations A220. Now the reason why we have not covered this project much is because of how the Discord developers are structured. Previously we didn't like to cover these projects due to the fact that the majority of these freeware developers never pan out to a full released product. Although Synaptic was most definitely one of the more promising projects following behind the fly-by-wire team, however this project was taking a lengthy amount of time which had us worried for a while. But today things have all changed. Now I know a lot of people will be in support of their decisions and a lot will not be. However, the broad picture of the news today is really positive. So what happened? Well, today on the 30th of January, Synaptic Simulations and AnyBuilds have officially partnered. So what does this mean? And what will AnyBuilds bring to this partnership? I'm sure all of you are wondering the answers to these questions and hopefully we could bring some light to those answers today. So of course, with both of these developers now partnered, it is very positive for the A220 project, as it means that Synaptic can now be supported by AnyBuilds' experienced and much more larger team. So this inevitably brings a stronger foundation to the project as a whole. As to how it will strengthen them, we are still not 100% sure in what way AnyBuilds will bring to this project. However, it is a given that we expect a faster timeline for the release with these new resources. However, where they have officially merged, it changes Synaptic's plans on how this project will be released. Originally, as we said, it was a freeware project, but with this merger and the financing coming into place with AnyBuilds, they have taken a different strategy. I am going to read their statement, which is why they came to this decision. We have collectively decided to move away from the free and open source software and instead publish the Synaptic A22X for Microsoft Flight Simulator as a paid add-on. This decision comes out of realization of the project's potential, as well as the ever-growing development demands during often busy and stressful times for our team. With that, I completely understand their decision. I mean, with all of the hard work that these developers have been putting into these projects, I'd say it's fair that they at least get rewarded or compensated for the hard work they have spent trying to create us a project which we will be using. And for those who are going to complain about no longer having a freeware project, please just take a moment and understand that we all have lives to live, families to feed, and normally for us to get a freeware project which is successful, it typically takes a miracle to really bring it to life. I mean, Synaptic just isn't structured the same way that Fly-by-Wire was to self-sustainably produce the project which they initially promised us. At the end of the day, I'd rather pay for an aircraft than not get one at all. Moving on, they then start to go into details on how this project will be released, which is very exciting to finally get some information on this. First off, the desktop A220 will be sold exclusively on the AnyBuilds store, which was to be expected with their partnership with AnyBuilds. However, for those that are not on PC, you can also purchase this product on Xbox through the marketplace, which is brilliant news to know that it is officially coming to Xbox. Given AnyBuilds' connection to Microsoft, this was a clear direction that Synaptic had in place with their partnership. As to the variants of the A220, the initial release will include the A220-100 and A220-300 variants. So having multiple variants is very exciting, opening up the spectrum of airlines for us to choose from. However, they are also making the ACJ, also known as the Airbus Corporate Jet, which will be a free upgrade to customers in the future. However, from reading their statement, it does appear that the 100 and 300 variants are going to be sold separately. And that pretty much covers all of the information regarding their partnership. If you would like to read the posts yourself, I have included both AnyBuilds and Synaptic Simulations links in the description for you to follow as time progresses. So what are your thoughts on their decision to partner? Let us know in the description below because we find it very interesting to see what your opinions are. Unfortunately, we are going to have to leave it there, so if you do enjoy our content, please make sure you do click on that like, subscribe and ding dong that notification bell, as it does help support the channel a tremendous amount. If you also want to get more involved in the Information Alpha community, you can join our Discord, which we have linked in the description. On there we're talking about the most recent news, organising live streams and community flights. Thank you so much for tuning in. My name is Rowan and you've been watching Information Alpha. See ya!